Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Stream Pokemon Sword version. So, last time we did a lot of things, like we went and got our Dynamax bands, talked to Professor Magnolia and all that. I hope that I didn't have any kind of like audio issues there for a minute. But anyways, we're gonna head out of here, go to the Wedgehurst station, and continue our story here. If I can get my thing to on a full screen here, that'd be nice. There we go. So before we race Gloria, I've got some great advice for you. Notice, you know how you sometimes see Pokemon wandering about in the tall grass? Yeah? If you move real slow, like crouch down, these Pokemon won't pay any notice. I'm turn the game up a little bit. I'm not sure if you guys were able to hear it before. I hope I am. You guys are able to hear it now, I mean. It doesn't say it's reading anything on the live stream thing here. Properties. There we go. Evidently I wasn't capturing sound before. But whistle at them to be sure to catch their attention. If you need a bit if you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember you need a fail-proof trick to press the lift stick. Try it out and see who can catch the most Pokemon. Let's see who can catch the most Pokemon. You remember went to your station, right? We picked up Lee before. That'll be the goal. See you there. Alright, so also if you guys are hearing like a buzzing sound, because I am, I don't know what's causing that. I'll look at everything later on and try to figure out what my issues are. I'm trying to make this the best series I can, and honestly, if I keep having issues, I will try to improve or even, remake the series later on. It'll be way later on, of course, but we're gonna avoid all these brilliant Pokemon here and all these Pokemon in general, just because we don't want to have to catch anything. Well, we have Pokemon to catch. I think we caught everything in this general area. Hey, there's an item here. A revive. I saw Hop sneaking off towards the station. Oh, Gloria, you'll never beat me to the station at that pace. It's my default running speed. Plus, you made me wait there. I'm just kidding. I like Hop. He's actually a really nice rival. Like, he's one of the better rivals. So out with it, Gloria. How many did you catch? I caught a really special one. And you got not one? What were you doing this whole time? You're going to want to team if you're going to training. Oh, TM40 Swift. Not Swift. Put TM40 in the TM's pocket. A star-shaped ray shoots out at the opposing Pokemon. The attack never misses. It's a technical machine, a TM, if you ATM mate. With the TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon a new move in a flash, and you can use them again and again too. That one can teach the move Swift. You gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. Time to begin a Motostoke. Alright, so we're just gonna go over to in here. So be prepared, because you're gonna be seeing a lot of the same notification over and over until we come back here. Not quite so fast, you two. What are you doing here, Mom? I knew this day was coming, and since the moment you chose Scorbunny as your partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, a last little gift to see you well, set you on your way. The kit you'll need for camping. All the kit you'll need for camping. Oh, yeah, I forgot to introduce the ability to camp in this game. Then you need to set up a tent and get cooking in the wild area or a camping spot. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, you'll be fine. I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom. Just think how lucky you are. The mother of the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain I'm going to be the champion next. You'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. We're off. Wish us luck, not that we'll need it. There's loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than I can train. Even faster than that train can go, Gloria. Come on, we're off. So yeah, Hop's not a bad rival. Like, I know a lot of people don't like Hop, but then again, a lot of people don't like Sword and Shield. Surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There's all sorts of wild Pokemon wandering about everywhere you look. Plus you can camp out, do spotted fishing. I don't think I ever could get tired of. Don't think I could ever get tired of it. My brain is shut off. Hey, Mr. Station Master. Isn't this the wild area? What we're spotted here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant. Brilliant? The wild area is massive. There's loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, Gloria? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. Alright, so here in the wild area station, these Wooloo are going to be here. You can actually go back to Wedgehurst. I'm not sure if you could before the expansions came out and you downloaded them, but I know that you can't since the expansions are out. But we'll be doing that here in a few minutes. But these guys over here... Hey, have you and Eevee had a... Nah, it's just my imagination. Sorry to bother you. Hey, have you and Pikachu had a... Oh no, I think I was mistaken. Don't mind me. So these two are special trainers that will give you gift Pokemon that are capable of Gigantamaxing, which are Pikachu and Eevee. In order to do so, you have to have Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee data on your Switch system. I do have data for them, just not on this Switch. Let's talk to this girl. You'll run into stronger Pokemon, or stronger wild Pokemon farther you go into the wild area. If you feel like you're in a pinch during a battle, just use a Pokédoll. She gave us 5 of them. How nice. No matter how strong a Pokemon is, you'll be able to catch it eventually. So long as you join in the gym challenge and gather the gym badges. Oh, and we have like a little Pokemart here. In case you need some Pokeballs, potions, or anything else. We're not gonna piss with that right now. Alright, so this is the wild area. Not the map. What's after the map's loading screen. Right here, the wild area. So, we won't be like exploring everything in the wild area for this episode because there's a lot we have to unlock still. And on top of that, there is content here that I want to wait for separate episodes because there's a lot of like stuff that goes on with these. Look at that. That's Modestoke way off that way. And between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello. If it isn't Sonia. My gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those 2 young trainers are set out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? That sounds rough. Ah, never mind. Never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I would be quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. I'd been thinking that I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I've got some talent. Yikes, being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? You said it, Hop. I said you needn't worry about that. Worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road. Really, it's been ages. It'd be great fun to fish and camp, and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. I'm going to battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in the tale of my legend. That's the spirit. What? What cheek? Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too, if you want to take on opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up for it, you can check it out. There'll be a Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? Hell yeah, the Pokemon Box Link. So the Box Link is a device that allows you to access Pokemon storage system. There are some places where it won't work, and that's fine. So essentially, with a Pokemon Box Link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into your boxes, or take Pokemon from your boxes and add them to your team. Nice, right? So go wild catching as many Pokemon as you like, and fill in some of the rest of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of a real adventure. Alright, so a couple of things real quick. I want to talk about the Box Link and why it's one of my favorite features that Sword and Shield has given us. I'm not sure if there's any other Pokemon before this one, because I didn't play a lot of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and I played through Moon like years ago, and I don't even remember half of what happened in that game. All I remember is that Colress does appear, and that's probably one of the only good saving graces about that game. Because Sun and Moon wasn't, you know, fantastic by any means. But it wasn't bad. Found a note. Did someone drop it here? The large Pokemon you see wandering around in the wild area are strong. If you try battling one and it seems like you're over your head, try to run. Run like the wind. Alright, so, first off, the Box Link. It is one of the greatest things that Pokemon has introduced. So if we go here, you'll see on the screen now it says R to boxes. We actually are able to access the box that would normally only be accessible through the computers in the Pokemon centers. We can access this at any given time we want to. It's really nice. They brought it back in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and I forever thank them for that. So the wild area. This is full of wild Pokemon. Of course, there are the version exclusives. But another thing is that there's something special about these Pokemon, this particular Pokemon in this wild area. If you see ones that are like really strong, like the game states, it wants to run away, like this Diggersby, I don't think is too strong or too underpowered. You encountered a wild Digger. Okay, he's actually a lot stronger than I thought he was. A little less stronger than I thought he was. I mean, level 15. Like, we'll just catch it. But yeah, you can actually encounter some fully evolved Pokemon in this area. Nope. Okay. We avoided the attack. Haha. So no, water gun isn't gonna kill it, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. Shit. Speedfall. Okay. Let's just try Pokeballing it again. I don't really want this Diggersby. We're gonna come back and get them all later on anyway. But we're just gonna see if we can run away from this battle. Couldn't get away. Shit. Okay, if he kills my Sobble, I'll be able to run away. That's one of my favorite things too, is that if you lose a Pokemon, you have the ability to run away still. Alright, so found a note. So we'll drop this here. Use the right stick to rotate the camera while you're in the wild area. And if you press the right stick, you can see a wider view of things. Press the L button to look straight ahead again. Alright, so this is what they're talking about, the wider view. This is really nice. That's a Mudsdale. We're not gonna piss with that, because Mudsdale ain't nothing to fuck with. Especially with our current team that we have being so underleveled. But this is a really nice grinding spot. Which if I do any grinding, I'll be doing it off screen because I know that gets boring after a while. Or I might just have like a couple of filler episodes where I grind and chill. You know, just chat about life. Not that, you know, it really matters that much or anything. To me, at least. About my life, whatever. Pokemon dens. So this is where we can encounter Dynamax Pokemon. If there's no light shooting out of it, you get 50 watts. These watts are useful in the wild area because you can trade them for other stuff. Wild area is overflowing with special stored of energy, measured in watts. You can gather watts for yourself from glowing Pokemon dens and glowing Pokemon in the wild. You'll also find trainers in the wild area who are willing to give you all sorts of items if you'll give them just some of your watts. We'll be fucking around with those more when we get to the later sessions. Because these guys over here, they will trade you stuff for watts. Like, I think this guy sells Pokeballs for watts. Yeah, he's got the Heal Ball. Wishing Pieces, which make Dynamax Pokemon appear in dens that don't have any. Some training records, which we'll be talking more about these when we get our first one. Low Kick, Iron Tail, Combined Iron Head, and Hydro Pump. These are also decently powerful TMs. I don't really know much about competitive Pokemon, so I'm just guessing they're powerful. Like, I know Iron Tail's kind of strong, and Hydro Pump's really strong if it hits. That's my extent of Pokemon knowledge. Aside from type advantages and some typings of Pokemon and stuff like that. So I'm trying to find a strong Pokemon out here. Lake Axwell. So I know Diggersby is not going to be the one that we're going to be finding as strong. So I think I saw an Onix up there somewhere. I'd go to that Gyarados, but we don't have the ability to walk on water. Where is strong looking Pokemon? That's a Vespiquen. That's another Vespiquen. I'm not sure if she'd be counted as a powerful Pokemon. Only because I don't really know much. I don't remember much about Vespiquen. I know it's a combi evolution that only females can become Vespiquens. Here we go, Onix. I know he's got to be strong. A very strong looking Onix. So the reason why this text is so important is because if you try fighting this thing, you're probably going to get your ass beat. So they're automatically programmed where you'll be able to get away. Well, I wasn't able to show it there, but it's a guaranteed run away from a very strong looking encounter. But if you have the ability to run away, like Wooloo does, you'll be able to run away. So that's honey. This is just a selling item. Yeah, you'll be able to run away from those encounters, because if you couldn't run away from them, you'd probably just be screwed indefinitely. But we're going to explore this more in later episodes. I kind of just want to get the gym challenge done, and maybe show off a thing I didn't actually know was a thing in this game until I went and replayed it again. Because I haven't replayed this game from the very beginning until after I got the Switch that I'm actually currently using for streams. Because I didn't ever feel need to actually replay through the game. Like, I've went and did everything I possibly could in one file on my Shield version, and then I went and did it with Sword, and then that was it. I was like, I don't really feel like playing through all this again. And then just one day I was like, you know, I don't really feel like streaming Isaac because I feel like bored my viewers, because I've already done like a couple of streams of it. It didn't seem to do too well, and I'm not ready to do Spyro 3 yet, so why don't I just play through Pokemon, because I've been itching to play Pokemon for a long while. Alright, so here's Motostoke City. So here in Motostoke we have like a Pokemon Center like usual. There's a train station up here. There's There's the gym. We have a cafe of sorts over here next to the Pokemon Center. Sonia wants to talk to us real quick. And I don't mind, I like Sonia. Real ace of you to make it through the wild area. Seems like your trek ran your Pokemon ragged, though. You should pop into the Pokemon Center. Besides, there's something in there that I bet you'll get a kick out of if you're a real trainer and all. Oh, looks like the Rotimi is free. Rotimi, or whatever. Rotimi are a kind of Rotom information service. It's a handy machine for trainers. You can even use one to customize your league card. Why don't you try playing around with your league card a bit, Gloria? Here's a sample for you. Got Leon's league card. Alright, so this talks about league cards. These aren't really that important to the game. Just something you can customize for your own little flavor. But Motostoke sure is big, right? Not to worry, Sonia. Sonia is here to show you around a bit. Come find me after you heal up your Pokemon. The opening ceremony, huh? I get a bit worked up when I think how exciting and moving it was to actually stand in a stadium's pitch for the first time. Sonia has left us. Alright, so we're going to talk to Nurse Joy here, and she's going to tell us a thing we're probably going to be seeing quite a few times. Before I go and handle it. Thanks for waiting. Sobble and the rest of your team should be all better now. We hope to see you again. By the way, you may be able to see a rare Pokemon at the Wedgehurst station now. So yeah, we can actually go back to Wedgehurst to see that rare Pokemon. Greetings, trainer. How can I help you? What can I help you with? So we also have a thing called Pokejobs, which are high demand as helpers in the Galar region. You are able to send your Pokemon out to help out on jobs. The Pokemon you will send out will grow stronger from the experience they gain. Job postings will be updated every day. It's a good thing to be. Good things will begin to happen if you send lots of Pokemon to many jobs. So keep an eye out for new postings to help out as much as you can. Alright, so this is just if you want to grind without actually going and battling. So there's our boxes like I showed you, the box link. And here's the league card maker. Let's go ahead and make Gloria a league card. So for our backgrounds we got this one, this one, this one. You'll unlock more league card backgrounds the more content you do, by the way. I think for right now we'll just do like a basic blue. This is just our first one. We'll be getting more later on. We'll be doing it more later on and stuff. Kind of like this effect on it. The next step. Gloria right there. Let's change your expression. Let's do this one for right now. This is what I have from my main trainer, Kayame. So you can get a matte coating or a clear coating, which gives it a glossy gloss. We'll stick with the basic coating here, this one, because we'll do the glossy one when we have the finalized one. Choose the reprint option if that's all you'd like to do is get the latest info on your current card. Alright. So here in the league cards, we can see our own, or we can go into our albums and see the ones we've collected. Which, here's Leon's. And on the back it gives you some info about characters. It's actually kind of cool. And then for your very own one, you gotta connect to the internet here real quick. Never mind. I don't have my account set up, but with your card you can like I think that number right there, the 280084, something that you can use to get cards. I actually think there's actually a card code somewhere. It's not really that big of a deal. I mean, if anything, I'll make a Nintendo account. I don't think I have to be Nintendo Online to be able to have a cards code. If you guys really want my League card, but you know, you probably don't. It's fine. Like, I don't even really care that bad about that. I just wanted to show off that you can actually get other trainers' code cards or cards through there. There also is the whole thing in the YCOM to swap cards, but we won't be showing off any of this stuff, not here now. But maybe in the future. See, if you got a Bumblebee, would you like to trade it for my school bit? Shopkeepers sell different things. Who would have thought? They all look so similar. So yeah, these guys will actually sell different stuff depending on the city that they're from. So here we got heal, net, and nest balls. We'll grab like not 40. We'll grab 10 heal balls. I believe heal balls have the same catch rate as a standard Pokeball. Just you can't. They just heal Pokemon when they catch them. They heal them to full when you catch them with the heal ball. So, brilliant young trainer who's braved the wild area. You remember what your goal in Motostoke is? I'm here for the gym challenge. Yep, the gym challenge opening ceremony. I'm here to be a big shot. I'm gonna be right back for a sec. Alright, I'm back. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I thought I smelled like a burning smell, and I wasn't sure if it was from my heater, or if I was just, you know, smelling it. By the way, the ceremony tomorrow is being held at Motostoke Stadium, okay? Use that lift over there to get to the stadium, okay? Well, laters, I'm going to swing by the shops while I'm here, but don't forget to register at the stadium, okay? Alright, so now I gotta go on my phone and open up Data Dex so I can get a certain Pokédex number. Something good happened. Something like that. This guy, let's talk to him. You're a Pokemon trainer. Here, let me give you something nice. Try using it on your Pokemon. TR13. Focus energy. The user takes a deep breath and focuses so critical hits land more easily. TRs are vintage, and you can use them to have your Pokemon learn rare moves. They break after one use too, which is also extra old school. Yeah, because TMs back in the day used to only function one time, and then they'd break. So we have a clothing shop here. Let's just go see what they have on sale. Want to look for my Pokédex number that we're going to use. Okay, got it. So let's take off our jacket. That's a cute little shirt. So as far as jackets go, we got this one. We got hoodies. Oh, they have the varsity jackets. I remember these. The knitted parkas, which are kind of like Gloria's starting sweatshirt. And then we got pants here. And more pleated skirts. No dresses available. Our socks and tights selection. still only have these boots available to us. Oh, our bag. And our hats. I do like this hat, kind of. Some sunglasses. Trying to think of what these glasses remind me of. And then we got some gloves here. Yeah, nothing really stands out to me for Gloria yet, so. Oh, Sonia's here. My granny told me I needed to go on a journey, but a girl needs a bit of joy in her life too. Are you here to do some shopping as well? Don't forget to register at the stadium. I'm registering. Message my mom here real quick. Oh. I think there's something else you can get here. Yeah, this old guy here. Here, let me give you these high-tech earbuds. Oh no, you need to thank me. It's just a whim. Set of high-tech earbuds. Strange earbuds that allow you to freely control the volume of various sounds. Do you know what's so high-tech about the high-tech earbuds? When you put them in your ears, they actually let you control the sounds of your surroundings. You can even make them stop specific sounds, like Pokemon cries. Yeah, so when I first got these, I had no idea how the hell they even functioned. But if you go in the options, on the very bottom, you can actually control the volume of background music, sound effects, and Pokemon cries. We're going to keep them where they are right now. But you can actually change those. They're kind of helpful if you're trying to search for certain Pokemon. You can like turn up the cries to be able to hear that Pokemon particular one. And there's plenty of resources you can figure out what the cry sounds like. Hey, it's Zard and Leon. I'd surely never make it to the stadium without you to show me the way, partner. Even with a huge old thing like this bang in the middle of the city, I still get lost. It's worse than Roronoa Zoro. Gloria, right? Alright. Gloria, alright. One look tells me that you've become a trainer worthy of that endorsement I gave you. And yes, I reckon you might even be ready to use this. Here, try giving this to your partner to hold. Got the Mystic Water. So I believe he gives you like the Miracle Seed if you have Grookey, and the Charcoal if you have Scorbunny. An item held by a Pokemon, this teardrop-shaped gem boosts the power of Water-type moves. You can take that lift up to the city's upper level if you're headed to the stadium. If you're headed for the stadium next. Alright, so let's go ahead and give Scorbunny his Miracle Water. Not sure if I mentioned this in the first episode, but Premier Balls are essentially just Pokeballs, but they're colored white. They have the same exact capture rate as regular Pokeballs. So let's talk to this Pokeball-headed dude over here. Not the little boy, the big guy. Okay. I can't talk to him. You made it too? Lotustoke Stadium. This is where the opening ceremony will be held. Everyone will be watching the opening ceremony from the Gym Challenge. Your mom, my mom, your mom, the whole world. It's getting me a bit nervous, really. Nah, this isn't nerves. I'm only trembling because I'm so excited. Come on, Gloria, it's time that the world learned our names. Actually, now that I think about it, I think you can actually talk to him, and there's actually one of these Pokeball-headed guys inside of this gym here. His name is Ball Guy. Okay, I guess I'll have to talk to him after I register. Would you take a look at this? This place is packed with gym challengers. Even one of these folks is another rival. Let's get signed up. Oh, it's one of the Golden Girls. And he just walks away. Seriously? What a piece of work. If you're here to register for the gym challenge, I'll need to see your endorsement, please. Fancy that. This is the first time we've had a challenger endorsed by the champion. But you've had two, because I am as well. What? Two of you at once? I wonder what's come over Leon this year. The two of you must be something special. I'm Hop. I'm Leon's little brother, in fact, and the next champion. Get me all signed up, would ya? Well, yes, I'm trying to. If you'll just give me a moment. There, you two have been successfully registered as gym challengers. You now choose your preferred number for your uniform. So, if you'd be so kind, it'll be displayed on the back of your uniform, and you must wear it for any official match. Alright, so I'm going to be choosing the number 700. 700 is the Pokédex number of Sylveon. I could have done, something like 420 or 69 or 001, but I prefer doing like 700 or the number. Well, I think my first one was actually the number for Thundurus, and then one of them was for the number of Dredigan. Here, please wear this challenge band at all times to identify yourself as a gym challenger. The opening ceremony for the gym challenge is to be held here tomorrow. All trainers taking part have been booked a room at the nearby Badoo Drop-In. That's the league chairman for you. Even booked us all hotel rooms. And I'll have to check out the fancy digs. Sorry, my brain. Alright, so this little girl over here should be more important a little bit later on. Don't mind her too much. And this guy over here, don't mind him either. So let's go. Let's be Challenger Gloria. The Badoo Drop-In is down this way. If you would be so kind as to follow me. No. Ta-da! You took the time to talk to the Pokeball, so you deserve a little reward. You obtained a Pokeball. In case you were wondering, I'm not just any old Pokeball. But then who am I, you ask? Well, the answer is simple. They call me the Ball Guy. So yeah, his name is Ball Guy. So here's the Badoo Drop-In. Challenger Glory, you have arrived at the Badoo Drop-In. Try to get some rest and build your strength for what's to come. Hi, it looks like you both got yourselves registered. Oh hey Sonia, what are you doing at our hotel? I'm researching the mysterious Pokemon that are said to be in the Slumbering Weald. I reckon that if I look into some of Galar's legends, I might figure something out. Care to join me? You're already here anyway. What's this then? It's a statue of the hero who once saved Galar region. I could run through the legend, right quick if you fancy. The short version. Long ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. People called it the Darkest Day. The land was assaulted by gigantic Pokemon, but they were defeated by a single young hero, bearing a sword and a shield. This statue here is meant to depict a young hero of that legend. Huh? I suppose that hero Suppose that hero must have been about as strong as Lee then. Looks like you're going to have your hands full with plenty of research though, Sonia. Black storms and swords and shields and all. You'll be alright, Sonia. Thanks. I'll muddle through somehow. Don't you worry. You two are staying here in the hotel tonight, though, aren't you? Shouldn't you check in? Probably so. And we'll look out for you, too, Sonia. If we hear anything about any hero or whatnot, we'll tell you. Alright, so let's go get checked in. Bunch of pink-haired punks. What's the deal with this Team Yell? I can't check in. We come all the way to this big city so that we could properly cheer on gym challengers. Team Yell's here to help, after all. You're in for a battle if you want to stop us. I'm up for it. Didn't we tell you, mate? You're getting in our way, and you're in for a battle. Team Yell is all about helping one very special trainer win the gym challenge. That is. We want to make sure she gets cheered on nice and proper, and you're gonna help us. And now you're gonna help us. Make some noise. You're gonna help us make some noise. So Team Yell Grunt. He sent out Galarian Zigzagoon. I believe that was a Nestaball. Water gun. Only because I want stab, and it's really strong. Lick. Water gun. Fuck out of here. Hey, level up. Let's learn Water Pulse. I never use Growl, ever, so we're just gonna get rid of it. I'm not really building competitive teams either, but if I find any kind of strategies that can help me get better with team building, I'll do that with movesets at least. I'll be doing that to make stronger teams, so that way I'm not, run into a problem where I'm just using nothing but attacking moves and, to help status moves that would help me. Went looking for a fight and I lost. I'm so pathetic. $720 for winning. You're not really that pathetic, dude. You just weren't trained enough. Wait, give me a break here. Team Yell, get revenge for me, would ya? Of course I've got you covered, mate. What could be better than a battle in a lovely hotel lobby? Set up Nickit. I love this little fox. I mean, like, a lot of people really love Nickit, and, so use Water Pulse. I was gonna use Quick Attack. But a lot of people really like Nickit as much as they did Wooloo when it first got revealed. Like, I couldn't scroll through Twitter without seeing at least 5 or 6 pieces of fan art for Wooloo, and then like 5 or 6 for Nickit. Like, they are like really cool Pokemon, don't get me wrong. I love them just as much as everyone else does. I must have got carried away. I got a bit carried away, being this swanky hotel and all. Sorry for getting in your way. $720 for winning. Oh man, the swanky, sophisticated air in here had me off my game. I couldn't keep my cool. I wasn't expecting checking in would be such a big fuss, Gloria. What's going on? Sneaking in some Pokemon battles without me? Don't think you can get ahead of me that easily. I need to get in some training. Need to get some training in, so I'm joining. Here, I'll even heal up your Pokemon too. Thanks, Hop. I'm Hop, one of this year's gym challengers, and the one who's going to be the next champion. Now let us have a nice 2-on-2. I can already hear my victory coming. The only sound you'll make is a whimper of defeat. Lord! Team Yell Grunt and Team Yell Grunt. Send out Zigzagoon and Nickit. Sobble and Wooloo. Alright, so I'll Water Pulse the Nickit if you're willing to take care of the Zigzagoon. Hop, what the hell? Snarl. Oh, it's a good move. Special attack fell. So I think Water Pulse is a special move. Yeah. So we're just gonna hit it, this Nickit with the attack it's not gonna be weak against, but it'll probably kill it. I probably didn't go over the whole physical special thing because it's not like it really is like a huge deal about it, but essentially there's two types of moves, the ones that are physical, ones that are special. Special attacks are moves that just like hit you from a range. Like Water Pulse is kind of like, you know, a beam of water shooting at them. Hyper Beam is a big powerful fuck off beam that hits the enemy. That's a special move. And a physical move is something that makes physical contact with the enemy, like a punch or tackle or a quick attack. Then there's status moves with like Growl and Fake Tears, but status moves are just there to like either inflict status conditions or grant stat upgrades and downgrades. And then there are some moves like Snarl that are special attacks that actually give a status condition, have a chance to inflict a status condition. Team Yell Grunt and Team Yell Grunt were defeated. My voice is unsure when I'm sad. I want to yell, but I'm unsure. I came to see the gym challenge open ceremony, but this is awful. 1440 for winning. That's fucking $2,880. Guess I was defeated. Guess it was defeat that I heard coming. I think I'm about to cry. What are you lot doing here? Arnie? Nothing. We was just... I know you're all terribly curious about the gym challengers, but you gotta show a bit of restraint. Sorry about them. They're just a bunch of my fans. Call themselves Team Yell and follow me around cheering for me. I think they've got it all, they've got to let it all... They need to let it all go to their heads a bit. That's alright, Marnie. Come on, you. Come on, you lot. Go back home. Back home with you now. You're just so caught up with wanting to support me and all that they tend to get a bit shirty with other gym challengers. Sorry if they caused you any trouble. So you're a gym challenger too? Team Yell, was it? Pretty impressive that you already have a set of fans that you call your own. Right, so this is Marnie. She's actually very chill. She's got a little more Pekka with her. Good evening and welcome to the Badoo Drop-In. You must be one of the Pokemon trainers entering the gym challenge. Yes. Yes, young Miss Gloria, I see that the league has booked a room for you. And if I might, thank you for helping us out with the sticky situation of those hooligans earlier. Hope you all have a pleasant stay here with us. Sleep well. The next morning. Morning. So this is it. Now my legend really begins. Watch out, Gloria. I'll beat you in the Stoke Stadium. So there is another thing we can do in Motostoke, but let's talk to Marnie first. So the gym challenge is finally started. I wish you luck, but I'm afraid I'm going to be the one to win. So there's actually another thing we can do in Motostoke. We have to get to the gym challenge first. Opening ceremony starting soon. Please allow me to escort you to the gym stadium. Yes. Alright, follow close and be careful not to lose sight of me. Alright, so before I do that thing I want to show off, after the gym challenge, I'm gonna do a thing where you can actually get an item. Made a stadium entrance, please hurry to the opening ceremony. And this item that we're going to be getting pissed me off by how you're supposed to get it because I misunderstood it completely. Sorry, I got a bit of a hiccup. Challenger Gloria, wasn't it? You must ask the gym challengers to wear their uniforms for all official events. The opening ceremony marks the beginning of the gym challenge, so you know what that means. That's right, you'll need to get changed as well. So we get our uniform into the locker rooms. And we have to wear these for every gym battle. And there's our 700, along with our name on the back. Wonderful. You look sharp as a pin, and that's 700 there. Is that there? That really is the number for you. Now we're really ready at last for the opening ceremony for this year's gym challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Rose, the chairman of the Pokémon League. I know that everyone gathered here. Really need this big moment. Because I don't really need to read every kind of text. But yeah, he's just explaining the whole thing of the gym challenge. Defeat the 8 gym leaders. Gather 8 gym badges to prove your skills as a trainer. So yeah, these gym badges actually have a big impact on your Pokemon skills. For the future, of course. You'll understand it more when we get to later on with finding certain Pokemon in the wild area. You'll find that they're not so strong looking anymore. And being able to escape is not that easy. So here's Milo. Nessa, one of my favorite gym leaders of this generation. Kabu. Noah B, which there'll actually be a different gym leader in her place. Opal. B will be replaced in Shield version. And Gordy will be replaced in Shield version as well. And then there's Raihan, I mean. I love his jacket. It reminds me a lot of my character Buster's Druddigun jacket, which I'd like to have in real life if they ever existed, but Pokemon doesn't pay enough attention to Druddigun to be able to do kind of merchandise like that. I would kill for a fucking Druddigun jacket. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's it for the gym challenge. Standing there in the pitch, in the stadium, in front of everyone. There's really no words for it, but I can barely contain myself. My heart's racing. You two made it at last. Hop, and you too, Gloria. There's Chairman Rose. So you're the 2 trainers of our champion. Our champion endorsed himself. Welcome, and it's a delight to meet you. I'm Rose, of course. Oh, and what's this? I see you both already possess Dynamax bands. How wonderful! It seems that you two have been led here by the guiding light of the wishing stars. By the way, it was my wonderful company that invented those Dynamax bands, you know? I dare say this year's gym challenge is looking to be an absolute blast. Very good indeed. That means that the whole Galar region is in for some excitement. The gym challenge is an excellent opportunity to show off your Dynamax Pokemon. Now, I'm terribly sorry, but there is some urgent business I need to attend to, so I must be on my way. The best of luck to both of you. The chairman certainly seems to be in high spirits. Now listen closely, you two. You both only started on your paths as trainers. If you want to win, you need to do more than just train your Pokemon. You need to train yourselves, too. Let's do it, Gloria. You know the gym challenge as a set order that you've got to visit the gyms in, right? First, it's turf field, and to get there, you need to head through to Route 3. So, a funny little thing about those statues over there is they're actually referenced to Gen 1, or maybe even Gen 2. Maybe all generations have them, like with these little statues here. They're always like there at the beginning of the gyms. Oh, sorry. Mishy. Challenger Gloria, the chairman has asked me to deliver this gift to you. A gift. Such a wonderful thing from the chairman. Such a wonderful man. Excuse me, this gift is access to the flying taxis. They allow you to, in a word, fly. Calling a flying taxi will allow you to travel quickly back to areas you've already visited. If it's alright with you, I'll read the segment from the flying taxi's username. Press the X button to select the town map option to choose the place you'd like to go to. Anyways, your next goal should be turf field. Isn't that right, Gloria? When you're traveling to a new place, it's best to get there with your own two legs, don't you think? Yeah, so with our flying taxi now, we can actually go back to areas we've already been to without having to like travel back there on foot. It's essentially the whole thing of like the TM fly from the old games. Alright, so this little extra bit here pissed me the fuck off when I first did this, because I didn't know how I was supposed to do this. My Minchino's gone missing. What should I do? Can I help? Huh? You'll help me look for my Minchino? Oh, thank you so much. My Minchino really likes to play in the water. It also likes the sound of whistling. I bet it's hiding somewhere where there's lots of water. But I can't think of a place where lots of water here in Motorstoke. It has a weird cry that sounds like morp. So if you hear that cry, try whistling. So I had mistaken this to have thought you're supposed to go back to the wild area, turn up your setting to have Pokemon cries enabled, and listen for that Minchino's cry around every area in the wild area that has water. That is not the fucking case. To find this Minchino, you have to go to one of these two water fountains over here. So before we go find this Minchino here, let's go grab this item. 3 burn heals. Self-explanatory. Warp. It's the missing Minchino. Or Mincino. Mincino went back to the boy. I think it's either Mincino or Minchino. I'm not really certain. I don't think it really matters too much anyway. So he's returned. Let's talk to the little boy again. Mincino came back. Thank you for helping me find. Please take this. It's my way of saying thank you. A bottle of throat spray. Raises special attack when a Pokemon uses a sound-based move. So, believe it or not, that throat spray is actually you're actually able to get access to that throat spray way before you're supposed to actually have access to it. Because you have to have another form of currency that's only available through endgame content in order to get a hold of throat sprays. But there are ways to get a hold of endgame content items like that earlier than what you're supposed to be able to get a hold of them. You can just buy more with your other currency. Let's talk to this guy. Which people can use Pokemon moves too? I bet I could leash an amazing Hyper Beam. So here's a neat little piece of a Motorstoke back here. I think there's an item down here. Yeah, there is. I'll grab that item here. Oh yeah, this guy. We're gonna come back here later on. This guy, here's TMO2, Payday. Numerous coins are hurled at the target to inflict damage. Money is earned after the battle. This used to be Meow's signature move. I sense great potential as a trainer in you, but still a bit early. Come back when you've become the champion. So they'll teach us something really interesting when we come back as champion. Let's go fishing. This isn't what I wanted to show off. I just remembered that. Damn it. Another Choodle. It looks like it's a basic Choodle. We're not gonna fuck with this one. Yeah, that's kind of fishing, basically. I think I might have shown fishing. Probably haven't. I don't know. It's been a long week since the last stream. I haven't a load of new issues since my last stream, too. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to give you guys some decent content. Probably is worth watching, maybe. X accuracy. Boost accuracy of Pokemon during battle. It wears off once the Pokemon's withdrawn. That's what's known as a battle item. I don't really use those things because I don't really feel that they are necessary. But they give you stat buffs when you use them in battle, essentially. So let's head down here, because the thing I want to show off is down here. I mean, we're already at 30 minutes before the stream ends, wow. Oh, sorry Onyx. There's our clothing store, and here's a barber shop. So, another really interesting thing about trainer customization is you can actually get haircuts. Welcome, lovely to see you. What would you like to do today? So the thing is that your hair costs you three grand to get your hair cut, and it costs $1,000 to get your makeup done. Like, it's a lot more outlandish than what I'd spend on a haircut. I only spent like at least $11 on mine. Well, let's drop 3 grand to get a haircut. Just because not that I don't mind this hair, just I kind of want to get a different haircut and show them off. What kind of look do you want today? So we got this one. Waves, pixie cut. The one I usually always get I've got for Kayame, I mean, is I think it's this one right now? No. I think it's this one. I do like the curls here, though. So for bangs, we can have no bangs at all. We'd have blunt. We're gonna have lash grazing. We're gonna take no bangs. And here we can change your hair color. I kind of like this golden blonde color here. Yes. Look, we're I think they weren't bangs, they were fringes. It was a fringe or whatever. All done. Thank you for your patience. You look fresher than a mint. Want to put your hat back on, or yeah. Oh yeah, there's also a thing here that some haircuts do not allow you to have hats, which is kind of irritating. So let's go ahead and get our makeup done because there's more options I can show off here. I'm not too worried about money because I can always grind money out. There's plenty of ways to get more money in this game. There's never a point where you're never gonna not have money. So we have normal eyebrows, thick eyebrows, or thin eyebrows. Let's take normal ones. These are the eyebrow colors. Let's do gold for the have matching eyebrows. So we have eye extensions. We have doll or cat. I kind of like the cat ones. They remind me a lot of my other character, Twinklet. So for eye colors, we have hazel, gray, greens, pale blue, aquamarine, poppy red, white, multicolor swirl. I like the one with the flaming eyes, the lovely eyes, the star-studded. Let's just do aquamarine because it reminds me, again, Twinklet. She's a cat girl with blonde hair and blue eyes. You guys see her on my BRB screens a lot because I do tend to flip through it quite often. Only because I have to step away for a few minutes. So this one's for lipstick options. Let's do red. I think Kaime also usually wears red, but I usually do outfit coordination sort of thing for her to match with whatever Pokemon she has as her partner at that time. Let's get cracking on that makeup. And all done. Thank you for your patience. You look fresher than a mint. Reprint the league card. Yeah, every time that you get a design change, it'll ask you if you want to reprint your league card, which is nice because it keeps us from having to go refresh it and stuff. But it will get kind of irritating after a while. Talk to this old grandma over here. Mr. Rhodes has a real love for the Galar region. Not enough to keep us it's not enough to keep us supplied with energy. He even supports the gym challenge. I might have read that wrong. I don't know. At this point, my eyes are just, you know, speed read. Who cares if you mess up? Talk to this girl here. Gym leaders battle each other separately from the gym challenge in order to determine who's stronger. And the new secret hideout. That is a Steam message, which I'll be getting to that here in just a few minutes. So there's another train station over here. There's a lift drop down here. I think I'm gonna like pause here for just a second and go reply back to that Steam message, BRB. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Let's go finish up what's left here. By just him saying okay. 3 Great Balls. Yeah, my friend was messaging me wondering what was going on because I was in the middle of a Risk of Rain run before I started streaming Sword version. I might do Risk of Rain sometime. It's actually a really fun game. It's hard fuck, but it's fun. I'm actually in the middle of trying to grind out a mercenary monsoon run, and I have kind of deemed this to be damn near impossible. But I think I have a strategy built right now that might actually let me get this victory. I won't know yet because I'm, you know, streaming for you guys right now. In the trash, sometimes you might find Pokeballs. Gotta throw Pokeballs. Throw them over and over to get your pitching technique sorted. Leon throws his Pokeballs with so much energy, I wonder if the Pokemon inside get dizzy. That's actually a good question. Can Pokemon inside the Pokeballs get dizzy? Or are they protected? Then again, we don't know much about what happens inside of a Pokeball anyway. Or what it even looks like inside of one. we're getting close to time. I know that we're going to have another hot battle here in a minute. So why don't we just go take care of that real quick. Now this video wasn't very eventful. I'm sorry about that, but this is still the early game where content is kind of just going to be slow. Ooh, silk scarf. It's a sumptuous scarf that boosts the power of normal type moves. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Hop. There you are, I've been waiting. Let's have a battle, you and me. We get a bit of training. Alright. I knew you'd be up for it. We've got to stay keener than anyone else if we want to steal the spotlight from our rivals. Challenged by Trainer Hop. Set up Wooloo. Keep up, mate. This is our chance to see Ninja. Okay. So he's definitely got stronger since the last battle. His Wooloo is level 11. And we are a mere level 12, which is only one level under. Let's finish this Wooloo off here real quick and move on to his next Pokemon. Sorry, little one. It's a Thanos meme. Rookie Digger to level 11, Scorbit to 9, Nickit to 10. Send out Scorbunny. Level 14. Will Water Gun still one-shot it? His overpower. Our flames are burning bright. Used Ember. Not very effective. Because I'm resistant. Ah, didn't one-shot it. Came close though. Should have mastered your type matchups. Everyone knows water beats fire. Just like how fire beats grass, or electric beats water. Scorbunny fainted. I think his last one's a Rookie D. Yep. Alright. We'll keep him in. His Rookie D probably isn't going to be that bad. Has been cornered, got it all wrong. Let's make my victory better. Rookie D! Level 12. So now we're too nervous to eat berries. Water Pulse. Use Peck. And you're done, son. Heck yeah. Let's learn Fury Attack. Fury Attack jabs repeatedly with a horn beak, quarter beak, and it does it 2 to 5 times in a row. Let's get rid of Leer for it. No, not Peck. Leer. Because I don't use Leer ever either. So, and if need be, I can always, reteach it Leer if it needs it that desperately. Stuffed Cheeks. And yes, pervert. He's talking about the ones on his face. Is that really good training? Looks like I'd better keep up my guard. Keep my guard up. 1,120 Pokédollars for winning. Hey, our Blipbug's evolving. You guys remember Blipbug, don't you? He's evolved into a Dottler. It's another Pokédex entry. It barely moves, but it's still alive, hiding in its shell without food or water. Seems to have awakened its psychic powers. So yeah, now it's part psychic type. Word Reflect, Light Screen, and Confusion. Where before it only knew Struggle Bug. The only shit sucker part about it is that he's not immune to him. Well, he's still weak to Bug. Because Bug doesn't resist Bug. That's what I expect from my rival. You know what? I'll even give you one of my league cards. That's how good I think you did in that battle. Our gym challenge starts right now, from here in Modestoke. Although the first gym we've half the challenges in a town very far off from here, still, you'd better believe I'm going to keep winning my way to that champion match. Hello, Galar. Meet your next champion from Sleepy Town of Postwick. It's me, Hop. So let's go heal up and hear about that rare Pokemon in the station. You know what? Just because I want to get like a Pokemon caught in this episode, just so like I have a feeling that I've done some progression, aside from getting a Dottler, of course. I'm actually going to go with the Modestoke. I'm going to go to Wedgehurst Station and catch that rare Pokemon there. Yeah, that's all I was skipping was she was talking about Wedgehurst Station. There's also that there's a bit of a story, which will probably take us over to our last few minutes of this episode, so. Or last of this episode, I should say, because it's at 10:44 on my end, and I usually stop at 11 because my friends are online and we're all playing games. Wedgehurst Station down here. I could have went to Postwick, but I was like, no, I'm going to Wedgehurst Station. It's faster. Wedgehurst is faster, man. Pardon me. The train to Isle of Armor has arrived. Those with an armor pass, please board the train. Oh, I completely forgot about her. I think her name is Clara. She's fucking cute. Let's go talk to her. Do you have an armor pass? Of course, I totally have one. Allow me to check your pass. Slow. Oh, with Slowpoke. Uh-oh, looks like another one's gotten on the train and ridden over. One gotten on the train and ridden over from the Isle of Armor. There's a lot of Slowpoke living in Isle of Armor. Not sure if they feel like traveling or what, but sometimes a few board the train. So the thing about the Slowpoke is, if you do accidentally kill it, you actually do have a chance to actually catch this thing. I think it's actually required to catch this. Is this the first time you've seen the Galarian Slowpoke? The coloring of the top of its head is curly-like. Isn't it super duper cute? Slow. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? If Slowpoke blocks the ticket gate, it'll cause trouble for other customers. Slowpoke are actually pretty heavy, so do you think you can catch it for me? Slow. Battle Slowpoke in order to catch it? Yes. Slow. Encountered a wild Slowpoke. Let's go, Shovel. Stick it to the man. We're gonna use Water Pulse on it. It's now confused. Water Pulse has a chance to cause confusion. And Pokemon can hit themselves in confusion. This is gonna be easy first fucking catch. Because I remember on my first playthrough with Kayame, I actually had struggles with this. I actually ended up killing it by accident. Hey, we caught it first try. I'm not gonna argue with that at all. I actually feel like I accomplished something this episode. Everyone gained some XP. Nick, you're to level 11. Just to give Slowpoke a nickname. Not right now. Send it to a box. Yeah, my Twitter's been blowing up. Thanks so much. Slowpoke. Or thanks much. Slowpoke can be a big trouble to move sometimes. Wow, amazing. The way you caught that Slowpoke was the absolute coolest. We apologize for the wait. We have checked the armor pass. I'll aboard the train to the Isle of Armor. Mind your step when boarding. Please be aware that you'll be in a connection there will be a connection along the way. Okay. I'm heading to a place called the Isle of Armor. I'm gonna catch some rare Pokemon and do some training. Let's hang if we meet up again, okay? Bye bye then. See ya. Yeah, I believe her name is Clara. We'll learn more about her when we actually go tackle Isle of Armor. But that will be till after we finish the post game for Swish. Oh, that's an armor pass. With that pass, you can go to the Isle of Armor. You have a crown pass too. You can also go to the Crown Tundra. Where would you like to go today? Not gonna go anywhere. So, essentially, we can now do both DLC areas because I do actually own the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra DLC for both Sword and Shield version. It was just something because I wanted to, you know, keep playing the game. There's that, and I kind of got bored of the same general content, and you get more stuff to work with, and plus, you know, more Pokemon you can catch. Anyways, let's keep moving on. Well, in case anyone was curious about the whole thing with the Dynamax Pikachu and Eevee, at some later point, I will actually transfer my data over to the Switch, and I will go grab them. I never actually beaten Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu. Let's Go Pikachu. You don't need to beat it. You just have to have save data that shows that you played the game at least once. If your precious Pokemon gets injured, don't forget to heal them up with a potion. If you need antidotes to fix up poison, just remember that you can stock up on items, and you don't have, and you won't have to visit the Pokemon Center so often. So here's Vulpix. I believe Vulpix is a version exclusive to Sword, because Growlithe is in Shield. Don't quote me on that, because I could be wrong. There's Zigzagoons and Eldegrass. They're, fuck, what are they called? We'll just fight it. It's easier if I just fight. See it here. Gossifleur. I can't believe I forgot about its name. Because Eldegrass is actually a Pokemon in Pokemon Unite. A decent little MOBA. I am not a big fan of MOBAs, but surprisingly I do like playing Unite sometimes. It's a lot better than fucking Heroes of the Storm or League of Legends was. Which I didn't mind League of I didn't mind League of Legends. I barely even played League of Legends. I didn't mind Heroes of the Storm, but it wasn't Pokemon Unite. I think a lot of the thing is because Pokemon Unite has controller support, whereas, you know, fucking Heroes of the Storm you have to play with a keyboard and mouse, which is irritating, to say the least. Because I never play PC games with the keyboard and mouse unless I absolutely have to. There was a short time I did play Overwatch with them, but I switched to controller since then. It anchors itself to the ground with its single leg, and then basks in the sun. After absorbing enough sunlight, its petals spread and it blooms brilliantly. Do you not want to give Gossifleur a nickname? It's sent to a box. Turn it into a boat. So there's a trainer battle there, but I kind of want to catch this Vulpix. Stop running! Alright, Vulpix. Alright, so the neat thing about Vulpix is actually the complete opposite of Growlithe. Because Vulpix is a little foxo. Adorable little foxo. And Growlithe is an adorable little doggo. The thing about Vulpix that makes it the complete counterpart to Growlithe is for the fact that the Ninetales and Vulpix line are actually predominantly female, and the Growlithe line and Arcanine are predominantly male. But you can find females of both Vulpix and Arcanine / Growlithe. They're just not as common as the females. It's kind of like the calico cat pattern. The calico pattern for cats. It's more often than not going to be a female. The females are more often than not calico. And it's like unlike the male, which is extremely rare. I only know about that for the, while young, it has 6 gorgeous tails. When it grows, several new tails are sprouted. Give Vulpix a name now. I only know about the calico pattern thing because I was talking to one of my friends about Buster and Twinklet, and because there was actually a thing I was going to do for April Fool's Day, where I was actually going to get a commission where I species swap them, and Buster was going to be a Calico, half dragon Calico. He's a half dragon Beagle. So the only tricolor pattern cat that I know of is the Calico cat. And Calicos are fucking adorable as well, just like the Bombay cat. But Calico's not really a cat breed, it's more of a fur pattern. But it said that more often than not, females are Calico, but male Calico do exist. Yeah, I figured maybe I'd share that alongside with the whole thing of Vulpix and Ninetales. Well, Vulpix and Growlithe being complete opposites of each other with their whole gender species predominancy. Let's go ahead and fight this trainer, and then I'm gonna probably end it off here. Last Ray. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Water Pulse. Vulpix is quick at that. I'll forgive you because you're an adorable little foxo. Level 11. Level 13. Level 11. Level 11. I lost, but I'm still excited. Got $1,008 for winning. Alright, so let's go catch this Zigzagoon because I have yet to get into my Pokedex. There's an item over here. A wild Mudbray. I still need to catch a Mudbray at some point. Fuck it. We'll attempt it. If I don't catch it, I'm gonna grab the item and I'm gonna end the stream there. Yeah, I kind of miscalculated that one a little bit, considering the fact he's a fucking ground type. Yes, we're gonna learn Snarl. Fuck off a Tail Whip. Three heal balls. Alright, let's catch the Zigzagoon and then we're ending it here, I promise. Let's use Water Pulse because I know it won't kill it. Okay, what? Yeah. Okay, fuck this game. I won't be streaming it ever again. Just kidding. If you came out today, like, thanks. It really means a lot. It makes me want to keep wanting to, stream. And I'll probably, hopefully, be able to see you on the next stream, where we're doing some more Shield or more Sword version. Until then, have a nice week and the rest of your Sunday. Bye bye.